Imagine a time when diabetes was a silent killer. Its cause was unknown, its symptoms battling. Doctors, desperate to understand, had no answers. But what if I told you that one mysterious clue, a simple grain of sugar, would unlock the cure? So this is the shocking, suspenseful journey from ancient mystery to modern miracles. Every single day, lives are shattered because of diabetes. Families are torn apart and futures are rewritten, yet many remain blissfully unaware of the true threats. From shocking statistics of the alarming rise of diabetes type 2, this is not just a health crisis, it is a wake-up call. In the next few minutes, we will expose the hidden truth, confront the myth, and reveal what is at stake. This is the shocking story of diabetes, one that could change everything you thought you knew. So stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. Thousands of years ago, in ancient Egypt, the world was mystified by strange disease. A man enters the hospital weak and barely able to stand. The doctors observe his frail, withering body, his incessant thirst for water, and his insatiable hunger for food. And as he drinks cup after cup of water, the doctors are stunned to find his urine sweet to the taste. And that is a disturbing clue. But what does it mean? They are haunted by this mystery and helpless to stop it. The ancient world watches as one patient after another succumbs to this deadly disease. It is a mystery without a solution, and no one knows why. Fast forward to ancient India. Imagine this: a busy market square and a physician tasting a patient's urine to understand their illness. His face twists as he realizes the sweet. And soon, he notices ants gathering around. And this becomes a pattern. Wherever this deadly disease strikes, ants are drawn to the urine. And they call it madhumya, meaning honey urine. But despite sweet taste, it spells death. They have just a single clue: sweetness. But they have no idea what this sweetness is, or how it is silently killing people. Now let's jump the gun to ancient Greece. A Greek physician named Aretius of Cappadocia examines a man who looks half dead, thin, weak, and gasping. He notices that everything this man drinks just disappears. And what is the meaning of that? Every single thing like water, drink, or anything this man takes in passes through the person's body as urine. It's as if the body is leaking water away through urine. And because of that, he names this condition diabetes, meaning to siphon or to pass through, because it is as if the body is leaking water straight out. And he realizes something is terribly wrong. But the question is what? Though Aretius gave it a name, but the disease itself remains a mystery and deadly as ever. Centuries pass with no answers until 1776. In England, Dr. Matthew Dobson is determined to get to the bottom of this deadly sweetness. One night, After analyzing yet another sample, he finds something shocking. And for the first time, Dobson confirms that not only the urine, but also the blood itself is filled with sugar. Sweet blood? Something of such. It's as if the body itself has turned against them, flooding itself with sugar. And this discovery raises more questions than answers. What is flooding the body with sugar? What is causing this internal betrayal? Years later, two scientists in Germany, and that are Oskar Minkowski and Joseph von Mering, stumbled upon a disturbing clue. They removed the pancreas from an elder dog, expecting nothing unusual. But what happens next is chilling. Within hours, the dog shows the same symptoms as human diabetes: excessive thirst, sweet-smelling urine. They are horrified yet fascinated. Could the pancreas hold the key to this disease? They realize that somehow the pancreas controls sugar in the body. But is it possible to extract what it produces and use it to save lives? To find out that answer, let's go straight up to 1922. In a dim hospital room in Toronto, a young patient named Leonard Thompson lies at death's door. He is skin and bones, barely breathing, suffering from chronic diabetes, and the doctors are out of options. But two healthcare providers, Frederick Banting and Charles Best, have been racing against time, working day and night to extract a hormone from the pancreas, something they call insulin. But it's experimental, untested. However, Leonard's only hope. In the heat of the moment, Banting injects the patient, Leonard, and the room goes silent. The doctors watch, holding their breath, and hours pass. And just when they begin to lose hope, thinking the patient has died, Leonard opens his eyes. His pulse steadies, and for the first time, insulin has just saved a life. Word of insulin breakthrough spreads like wildfire. Hospitals around the world clamor for it. And diabetes, once a certain death sentence, suddenly has a glimmer of hope. But there is a catch. The demand for insulin quickly outpaces the supply. Patients are desperate, but insulin is scarce and expensive. Some are saved, but others still suffer in waiting rooms, hoping that insulin will reach them in time. Today, millions rely on insulin to manage diabetes. But even now, a century after Banting's discovery, access to insulin isn't guaranteed for everyone. The fight against diabetes isn't over. It has only just begun. So the story of diabetes is one of mystery, fear, and ultimate hope. So it's a story that reminds us of the power of science and the resilience of human spirits. So if you or someone you know lives with diabetes, share this video. It is proof that we can overcome even the most impossible challenges. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's keep pushing forward for every life touched by diabetes and for every breakthrough still yet to come. If you found this video inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below with your thoughts. Together, let's share hope of a brighter future for everyone affected by diabetes. Hi guys.